Hey guys, Cody Goodwin, Jordan Hansen here, back at the Scott Trade Center in St. Louis for the 2015 NCAA Championships. Session 2 just wrapped up, and it's becoming a little clearer who's contending for the team race and who was just pretending after the first session. The second session just concluded. Ohio State clinging to a 2-point lead. They have 23 points at the end of the day. Iowa jumped into second with 21. Oklahoma State just behind at 19.5, and even Cornell all the way down to 7th place at 17.5, so 5.5 points differentiating first and 7th place. Really, Jordan, it's still up in the air because you've got teams like Penn State, Iowa, Virginia Tech, and Ohio State all with 5 guys in the quarterfinals. It's shaping up to be a fun session 3 tomorrow morning.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're going to have Iowa, and they're going to have guys in the consolations too. Ohio State has the same amount of guys in the consolation that Iowa does. It's really going to kind of come down to the wrestlebacks a lot like it did, at the Big Ten tournament. I think that, being able to get those guys in the wrestlebacks, and kind of like we were talking about earlier, is going to end up being huge. And if Iowa really is serious about wanting to be, in the champion.
Definitely. I mean, you were talking about those wrestlebacks. 4 wrestlers in the wrestlebacks in this second session that wrestled for Iowa. Telford and Jeva came through at heavyweight in 141. Josh Jeva, 141, got a 12-4 major decision, if I'm correct. And Bobby Telford got a pin, a very quick pin. We almost missed it at heavyweight to round out the day. Crucial bonus points there for Iowa. They also lost 2 wrestlers on the backside. Nick Moore at 165 pounds. He got beat out 12-4, and Michael Kelly lost 11-8 at 157. The only 2 that Iowa has lost so far. But those 5 guys in the quarterfinals are really carrying the weight. You got Thomas Gilman at 125, Corey Clark at 33, Mike Evans at 74, Nathan Burek at 97, and Sammy Brooks at 184. Jordan, I got to ask, of those, which are the most exciting matchups that you're looking forward to tomorrow in the quarterfinals?
Well, I mean, you have to look at Evans and Storley and just, kind of drool over. I mean, they've came down to overtime matches. They had each other's number. I think that, Storley won 3 and then Evans won 3, and it's just been kind of back and forth between them. They're both very talented wrestlers, and it's going to really tell a lot about how well that Mike Evans is going to do in the rest of this tournament if he can get past Storley and onto Matt Brown, probably.
Yeah, definitely. It's 174 pounds. Mike Evans against Logan Storley. First thing in the morning. Another fun thing to look at for Iowa fans in general, Iowa and Iowa State actually wrestled twice in the quarterfinals tomorrow at 133 pounds. Clark's got Earl Hall of Iowa State at 197. Burek's got Kyvan Gadsden. Those are expected to be 2 very exciting matches in the quarterfinals. And Iowa State clinging to 13 points, I believe, good for 12th in the team race. So they're hanging around, but they don't seem to be too much of a factor. But those would definitely be crucial matches for Iowa if they're to continue to keep pace with Ohio State. That's all we got tonight for the end of Session 2. Be sure to tune back in tomorrow. We'll get you another video for Session 3. And be sure to keep following along on our sports blog, DailyIowanSports.com, for all the updates from this weekend's action at the 2015 NCAA Wrestling Championships. He's Jordan Hansen. I'm Cody Goodwin. We out.